It's the first week of April, and that means there's a lot more seeds to be planting. This month I'm going to be planting 7 different kinds of seeds. So let me show you what I'm going to be doing. Things pick up a little bit this month. Not only do we have more seeds to plant, but we got a lot of things to transplant out into the garden too. April is the busy month, so got to be right on top of everything if I want to keep my garden growing. I've been using the Seed Time app to time my plantings, and it's based on my growing zone, which is 7A. I'm in Northeast New Jersey. So you put all that information in, and it calculates the best time to plant your seeds, whether you're direct sowing them or transplanting them. So I've been trying to follow that, although a couple of times I've fallen behind a little bit, like my carrots were about a week or 2 behind where I wanted to plant them. And then I just delayed putting in the ones that I'm going to be growing in the egg cartons. But supposedly they germinate a lot faster. So hopefully they'll be at the same spot that the ones that I direct sowed into the garden are. We'll see. So the seeds I'll be sowing this month are my pole beans. These are Blue Lake pole beans. Pretty sure I planted these last year. I planted one of them down on a teepee that I built down at the Victory Garden, and it worked out really well. Took a little while for them to get going, but once they did, they produced an abundance of green beans. So I'm going to be shooting for that again. I'm going to be planting less than I did last year because it became a knotted mess at the top of the teepee. So this is 25 seeds in here, and I think that should be sufficient for my needs. The second seed I'm going to be planting is sweet corn. This is early golden bantam, and I actually think I have some from M.I. Gardner or somewhere, or maybe High Mowing Seeds. But this is the one I pulled out of my container just to show, but I think it was so that I had plenty of seeds to plant. I picked these up at Dollar Tree, and they're essentially the same kind of ones that I'm planting from the ones that I bought from the store. Actually, they're not. These are Natural Sweet XR F1 sweet corn. Similar to the same time, this is 75 to 80 days to maturity. This is 75 days to maturity. So these grow to about 5 feet tall. And I believe the early golden bantam grows to 5-6 feet tall. So it's a similar environment for both of them, and the results are pretty similar. So if I need to, I'll be planting more of these. I'm going to start with these. These are 75 seeds. I've got 2 packs of them, so that's 150 seeds. I'm going to need close to 100 seeds, so I should have enough of the high mowing seeds. But if I want to, I may try a fall crop this year, so I might give these a shot. The next ones that'll be planted are my cucumbers. I planted these last year. They were the pickle bush, and they did okay. I made a couple of batches of dill pickles, and they were delicious. I really liked them, but it wasn't all that prolific. I wasn't sure if it was because how I had them planted. I had one planted on a short trellis, but it didn't really grow too well there. And then I had a couple planted in buckets. One of the buckets produced really well. The other one, not so much. Produced a few, but the one bucket produced the most. So I also got from Harbor Freight. I also got from Dollar Tree a national pickling cucumber. I might try to grow that instead, or maybe I'll do both. I'm not quite sure yet. I might give these a second shot at growing them and see how they do in buckets again. But I might also just plant a regular cucumber vine on a trellis and see how that does. The next seeds I'm going to be sowing are my home saved pumpkin seeds. Now these say 2025, and only because I actually didn't use up all my pumpkins right away last year that I had grown. I had actually quite a few pie pumpkins that I grew. And I saved a bunch over until like January, late January. And then I carved them out and saved the seed. So that's why I marked them for 2025. But so I'm going to be planting these. Now, last year I got a bunch of other pumpkins. My local university had a pumpkin sale, and they had a bunch of small pumpkins, kind of like my home saved ones. So I'm thinking they were along the same lines of the pie pumpkins. And I had saved them, but as you can see, they starting to get mold on them. Now, these were dried out over 3 days, so I'm not quite sure why they got mold. And maybe it's because I saved them in these plastic bags. I've saved seeds in plastic bags before and haven't had an issue. And I also bought a pumpkin last year, a large pumpkin from the local store, and I ended up saving those seeds. And these fared a lot worse. As you can see, there's a lot of mold growing in here. So I'm not sure what it was, probably operator error, but these seeds don't look so good. I'll probably try to plant a few of them and see how they turn out, but I'm mostly going to be planting my home saved ones from the seeds that I grew and saved. The next seed I'll be planting is my winter squash. This is a honey nut squash, and I'm interested in trying this. I've always grown butternut squash, but the honey nut is supposedly more prolific than the butternut and slightly sweeter taste, but also they have a, they're a more compact growing pattern. So it's more like a personal size squash than the butternut, which can get really large. So I want to give these a shot and see how they do. But this will be the next one that I'll be planting this month. And last this month will be my home saved watermelon. These were from a couple of watermelons that I had. I only got a couple, literally a couple, like 2 watermelons last year. And I was surprised they didn't do as well. They've done better in the past. But I saved the seeds from here. I still have ones from 2023 as well. So maybe I'll plant a couple of them and see which ones grow better and then choose the healthiest ones. But as you can see, I saved these watermelon seeds in a plastic bag, and there's no mold or anything like that. So maybe just that the pumpkin seeds were larger. They needed longer time to dry out. I don't know. But the watermelon, I think this is what, a sugar baby it's called. This was a couple of years ago. I had grown the watermelon from a seed packet that I bought at a store and saved the seeds. And each year I've been planting the home saved seeds and not having to buy more, which is my goal with most of my vegetables now. I'm trying to save as much of the seed as possible from the plants that I grow, so I don't have to buy seed or as much seed. So I'll be planting watermelon. I'll also be planting kidney beans, red kidney beans, and I'll be getting that. It's my typical Goya bag, 1 pound bag of seeds, and I'll be growing those as well. So as I said, it's going to be a busy month. Got a lot of things going into the ground for the first time. And then I'm going to be transplanting a bunch. My tomatoes are going to be planted out towards the end of the month. And a few of the other seeds that we've got growing will be planted out as well. If you want to see what we were doing in the garden last week, check out this video right here. And then subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that way you'll be able to follow along in the progress on all of our vegetables as we try to grow a supermarket in our own backyard. Okay, thanks for watching.